Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Master Talk English, where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Emma, and this is Jack. We make videos to help you speak English every day.
Yes, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much.
Today, we are talking about how to describe your daily routine in English.
We will practice listening, learn useful phrases, and have a fun conversation. Are you ready?
Let's begin. So, Jack, how was your morning?
It was good, but a little busy. I woke up late.
Oh no, what happened?
My alarm clock didn't ring, so I took a very fast shower and I didn't have time for coffee.
Oh, that's not a good start to the day. But you're here now.
Yes, I am. Talking about my morning, it's a perfect example of our topic, right?
It is. Telling someone about the things you do every day, that's your daily routine. So what do you do every morning when you're not late?
Usually I wake up, I take a shower, and I drink my coffee. But I want to say more. I want to describe it better.
Perfect. Today, we will learn how to do just that. We'll learn the words and sentences to talk about your day, from morning to night.
Great. I'm ready to learn.
Okay, let's begin. Describing your daily routine is all about telling a story. It's the story of your day, and every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
So the morning is the beginning, right?
Exactly. Let's start with the beginning, your morning routine. Jack, tell me the very first thing you do when you open your eyes.
The very first thing? I look for my phone. I know, it's a bad habit.
It's a very common habit. So you can say, I check my phone. That's a great phrase. Every morning, I check my phone.
Okay, I check my phone. But sometimes after I check my phone, I don't move. I just stay under the covers.
We have a perfect phrase for that. I stay in bed. It means you don't get up. You are awake, but you stay in bed. On weekends, I stay in bed for an extra hour.
An extra hour? That sounds amazing. So I stay in bed is different from I sleep in, right?
Excellent question, Jack. Yes, they are different. Stay in bed means you are awake but relaxing. Sleep in means you sleep until later than usual. For example, on Saturday I don't work, so I sleep in until 9.
Oh, so I can say on weekdays I wake up at 7, but I stay in bed for 10 minutes. On weekends, I sleep in.
Perfect. You are a natural. Now, what is the next step? You finally decide to leave the bed. What do you do?
I get out of bed?
Yes, I get out of bed. Or you can also say, I get up. Both are very common. I get up and I go to the bathroom.
Right. Then in the bathroom, I take a shower? Or have a shower? You said both are okay.
Both are perfectly correct. You can say, I take a shower or I have a shower. There's no difference. I take a shower every morning. Or I like to have a hot shower before breakfast.
Okay, I'll use have a shower. It feels easier for me. I have a shower. After my shower, I brush my teeth.
Good. I brush my teeth. And do you do anything to your hair?
Sometimes. I have short hair, so it's easy. I just dry up. I dry my hair.
Great verb. I dry my hair. Now you're clean and your teeth are clean. What's next?
I put on my clothes. I get dressed.
Yes, I get dressed. This is a very useful phrase. You can also say exactly what you put on. For example, I put on a blue shirt. But get dressed means everything.
That's easier. I get dressed. Then I go to the kitchen. Time for coffee.
the most important part. What do you do in the kitchen?
I make coffee and I make breakfast. Usually I have toast and fruit.
Lovely. So you can say, I make breakfast or I have breakfast. I have breakfast means you eat it. So I make coffee and then I have breakfast.
I see. I make the food, then I have the food. Simple.
Exactly. Now, before you leave the house, is there anything else you do?
Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror to check my hair.
We say, I check my appearance, but that's a little formal. A more common phrase is, I take one last look in the mirror, or simply, I get my bag and I leave.
I get my bag. That's good. Keys, phone, wallet. I get my things and I leave the house.
Perfect. I leave the house. And what time do you usually leave?
I leave the house at about 8:15.
Great. So let's review your complete morning routine. Say it for me one more time all together.
Okay. On weekdays, I wake up at 7. I check my phone, but then I stay in bed for a few minutes. Then I get up and I have a shower. After that, I brush my teeth and I get dressed. I go to the kitchen, make coffee, and have breakfast. Finally, I get my bag and I leave the house at 8:15.
Bravo! That was wonderful. You see, everyone, you just told a whole story about your morning. Now let's move to the middle of the day. So, you leave the house. Then what? How do you get to work?
I drive. I get in my car and I drive to the office.
Good. I drive to work. Or you can say, I go to work by car. If you took the bus, you would say, I go to work by bus, or I take the bus.
What about walking?
If you walk, you say, I walk to work, or I go to work on foot.
Okay. I drive to work. It takes me about 20 minutes.
Perfect. You can add that information too. The drive takes about 20 minutes. So you arrive at work. I arrive at work. What's the first thing you do there?
I find my desk, I sit down, and I turn on my computer.
Great verbs. I sit down. I turn on my computer. Then what?
Then I check my emails. I have maybe 20 new emails every morning.
That's a lot. So I check my emails. Then you probably start working. But during the day, you take small breaks, right?
Yes. Sometimes I stand up and walk to get water, or I talk to a colleague.
Nice. For that, we have the phrase take a break. I take a short break in the morning. And of course, the most important break of the day.
Lunch. I have lunch. I usually have lunch at my desk, or sometimes I go out with a coworker.
Do you say I eat lunch or I have lunch?
I think both are okay. I like have lunch. I have lunch at about 12:30.
Perfect. And after lunch, you work some more. Then finally, the workday ends. What do you say?
I finish work, or I leave work. I finish work at 5 and I leave the office.
Excellent. So the middle of your day is you arrive at work, check emails, work, take a break, have lunch, work more, and then finish work. Simple and clear. So, you leave the house. Then what? How do you get to work?
I drive. I get in my car and I drive to the office.
Good. I drive to work. Or you can say, I go to work by car. If you took the bus, you would say, I go to work by bus, or I take the bus.
What about walking?
If you walk, you say, I walk to work, or I go to work on foot.
Okay. I drive to work. It takes me about 20 minutes.
Perfect. You can add that information too. The drive takes about 20 minutes. So you arrive at work. I arrive at work. What's the first thing you do there?
I find my desk, I sit down, and I turn on my computer.
Great verbs. I sit down. I turn on my computer. Then what?
Then I check my emails. I have maybe 20 new emails every morning.
That's a lot. So I check my emails. Then you probably start working. But during the day, you take small breaks, right?
Yes, sometimes I stand up and walk to get water, or I talk to a colleague.
Nice. For that, we have the phrase take a break. I take a short break in the morning. And of course, the most important break of the day.
Lunch. I have lunch. I usually have lunch at my desk, or sometimes I go out with a coworker.
Do you say I eat lunch or I have lunch?
I think both are okay. I like have lunch. I have lunch at about 12:30.
Perfect. And after lunch, you work some more. Then finally, the workday ends. What do you say?
I finish work, or I leave work. I finish work at 5 and I leave the office.
Excellent. So the middle of your day is you arrive at work, check emails, work, take a break, have lunch, work more, and then finish work. Simple and clear. Now for the end of the day, your evening routine. You leave work, Jack. Where do you go?
I go home. I get back in my car and I drive home.
I go home. Or you can say, I head home. That's a little more casual. I head home around 5:30. Then you arrive home. I get home.
And when I get home, the first thing I do is I take off my work shoes. Take off. That's a phrasal verb, right?
Yes, very good, Jack. Take off means to remove, usually clothes or shoes. I take off my jacket. I take off my watch.
And then I put on comfortable clothes. I put on my pajamas or comfortable pants and a t-shirt.
Right. I change into comfortable clothes. Change is a great word here. It means to put on different clothes. So I get home and I change into something comfortable.
Then I'm hungry again. Time to think about dinner. Sometimes I cook, sometimes Emma cooks, and sometimes we order food.
A good mix. So you can say, I make dinner or I cook dinner. If you don't cook, you can say, I order dinner or I get takeout.
I order dinner. That's easy. After dinner, what do you do to relax?
I usually sit on the sofa and watch TV. I watch TV. Or sometimes I read a book. I read for a while.
Me too. I watch a show or a movie. I watch Netflix. That's a very common thing to say now.
Yes, it is. I watch Netflix or I stream a show. So you relax for a couple of hours, and then what's the signal that the day is ending?
I start to feel tired. I yawn. And then I think, okay, time for bed.
So you start your bedtime routine. What do?
I go to the bathroom, I wash my face, and I brush my teeth again.
Perfect. We have a phrase for all of that. I get ready for bed. It means you do all the things you need to do before sleeping.
I get ready for bed. That's efficient. Then I actually go to bed. I go to bed.
Yes, I go to bed. But going to bed and falling asleep are two different things, right?
Right. Sometimes I go to bed, but I can't sleep. I just lie there thinking.
We say, I lie in bed or I lie awake. But when you finally start sleeping, you fall asleep. I usually fall asleep around 10:30.
I see. So the routine is get ready for bed, go to bed, and then fall asleep.
Exactly. You've got it. So from morning to night, you have a complete daily routine. Let's try something fun. Jack, can you tell me about a perfect, relaxing weekend day? Not a work day, but a Saturday. Use all the phrases we learned.
A weekend day.
Okay. On Saturday, I love to sleep in. I wake up naturally, maybe at 9, but I don't get up right away. I stay in bed for a while and just relax. Maybe I check my phone.
Sounds perfect so far.
Then I finally get up. I have a long, hot shower. I take my time. I get dressed in comfortable clothes. Then I make a big breakfast. I make eggs and toast and fresh coffee. I have breakfast and read the news on my phone.
Lovely.
After breakfast, I might go for a walk in the park, or I might just read a book on the sofa. I have a lazy morning. For lunch, I make a sandwich. In the afternoon, I sometimes meet a friend for coffee. We sit and talk for hours.
That's a wonderful weekend.
In the evening, I might cook a nice dinner, something special, or we might order food from our favorite restaurant. After dinner, we watch a movie, then I get ready for bed, go to bed, and fall asleep easily.
That was fantastic. You used so many phrases perfectly. Sleep in, stay in bed, get up, have a shower, get dressed, make breakfast, have breakfast, go for a walk, meet a friend, cook dinner, get ready for bed, fall asleep. Amazing.
It felt easy because it's my real life. It's just telling my story.
That's the secret. When you talk about your routine, you're just telling the simple story of your day. Now, let's practice a few more specific times and days to make your English even better. Okay, now we come to one of my favorite parts of learning English. We're going to talk about essential phrases with the word take. Jack, why do you think these phrases are so important?
Well, I hear take in so many conversations. It's like people use it for everything, but sometimes I don't understand the meaning.
Exactly. Native speakers use these phrases all the time. If you learn them, your English will sound so natural. Jack, are you ready to help me with this?
Of course, I love learning these. They're like little secrets to sounding more like a native speaker.
Perfect. Let's start with a very common one. Think about when you're working or studying for a long time. What do you need to do?
Oh, I need to stop and rest for a few minutes. I need to take a break.
Yes, take a break. That's number one. It means to stop working or doing an activity for a short time to relax. For example, I've been studying for 2 hours. I need to take a break.
Can I use it at work too? Like, we worked all morning, so we took a break for coffee.
Perfect use, Jack. And look, you used the past tense. Took a break. Excellent. Now, what about this situation? You're on vacation. You see a beautiful beach. What do you want to do?
I want to take a picture. I want to remember that moment.
Yes, take a picture or take a photo. This is so useful when you travel. Can you take a picture of me, please? Or, I took so many photos at the park yesterday.
Oh, I do that all the time with my cat. I take pictures of her sleeping. She looks so cute.
I know, your cat is famous on your phone. Okay, next one. This is very personal and important for every day. In the morning, before you start your day, what do you do to get clean?
I take a shower. Or have a shower, but we're learning take phrases now, so take a shower.
Exactly. I take a shower every morning. It's a daily habit for many people. What about at the end of a long, tiring day when you're very dirty from working outside?
Then I need to take a bath to relax my muscles.
Lovely. Take a bath. It's more for relaxing. After the hike, I took a long hot bath. Now, let's think about exercise. What do you do to stay healthy?
I walk a lot, but sometimes I want to do more. I want to take a walk.
Yes, take a walk is a little different from just walk. It suggests you are walking for pleasure or for exercise, not because you need to go somewhere. Let's take a walk in the park after dinner.
Oh, I like that. So if I walk to the store to buy milk, that's just walking. But if I walk around the lake on Sunday, I'm taking a walk.
You've got it. Now, think about when you're feeling very tired in the afternoon. Your eyes are heavy. What do you want to do?
I want to sleep for a short time. Take a nap?
Yes, take a nap. A nap is short sleep, usually during the day. My grandfather always takes a nap after lunch. Or the baby is tired, she needs to take a nap.
I wish I could take a nap every day. At my job, that's not possible.
Maybe on weekends. Okay, new situation. You're at a restaurant. The waiter brings you to a table. What does he say?
He says, please take a seat.
Perfect. Take a seat just means sit down. It's a little more polite than just saying sit. Please take a seat. The doctor will see you soon.
Oh, at the doctor's office, too. I hear that. Take a seat in the waiting room.
Exactly. Now let's think about responsibility. I have a plant and home. I need to water it every day. I need to...
You need to take care of it.
Yes. Take care of means to look after someone or something. I take care of my little brother on Saturdays. Or, can you take care of my cat while I'm on vacation?
That's a very useful phrase. People ask me that sometimes. Jack, can you take care of my apartment while I'm away? It means water the plants, get the mail, keep it safe.
Exactly. Now, what about opportunities? Imagine someone says, there's a great job in London. You should apply. What can you say?
I should take the opportunity.
Beautiful. Take the opportunity. It means to accept or use a chance to do something. I had the opportunity to study in Canada and I took it. Or you should take this opportunity to practice your English.
Oh, like today. We're taking the opportunity to learn new phrases.
Yes, we are. Okay, next one. This is about feelings. When you're very angry or stressed, what do you need to do?
I need to calm down. I need to take a deep breath.
Perfect. Take a deep breath. It means to breathe in slowly and deeply to relax. Before my job interview, I was nervous, so I took a deep breath.
I do that before I speak English with someone new. I get a little nervous, so I take a deep breath, and then I start talking.
That's a wonderful strategy, Jack. And speaking of speaking English, what are you doing right now? You're listening to me and you're writing things down, right?
Yes, I'm writing some of these phrases in my notebook. I'm taking notes.
Yes. Take notes means to write down important information. In class, students take notes. Or, I took notes during the meeting so I wouldn't forget.
This is good. I'm taking notes right now. These phrases are so helpful.
I'm glad. Now let's talk about risks. Imagine you want to start a new business. It's not sure to work. What are you doing?
I'm taking a risk.
Yes. Take a risk means to do something even though it might fail. He took a risk and quit his job to travel the world. Or, I don't want to take a risk with my money.
I'm not a big risk taker. I like to be safe, but sometimes you have to take a risk, right?
Sometimes, yes. Now, another feeling. When you're very tired and you have a lot of work, what do you feel?
I feel stressed. I have too much to do. I think I take on too much.
Ooh, good one. Take on means to accept more work or responsibility. I took on too many projects at work and now I'm very busy. Or she loves to take on new challenges.
Yes, I do that. I say yes to everything and then I'm too busy.
Me too, Jack. Me too. Okay, next. This is about how long things last. The movie starts at 7 and ends at 9. How long does it?
It takes 2 hours? But that's a different meaning of take.
You're right. This is a great connection. Take for time. The movie takes 2 hours. It takes me 30 minutes to get to work. This is essential for daily conversation.
So I can say, it takes me 20 minutes to make breakfast in the morning?
Perfect. Or it took me 3 hours to clean the apartment yesterday. Past tense.
Cleaning always takes longer than I think.
True. Now, let's think about opinions. What's another way to say, what do you think about this?
What's your take on this?
Yes. What's your take? This is very common in casual conversation. It means, what is your opinion or your understanding? That's my idea. What's your take on it?
Oh, I like that. It's short and friendly. What's your take on the new movie?
Exactly. Now, let's go back to travel and movement. The plane is leaving the ground. What is it doing?
It's taking off.
Yes, take off for an airplane. The plane takes off at 6 p.m. And what about when you arrive in a new city and you want to see everything? You want to...
Take in the sights, is that right? Take in means to enjoy an experience.
Brilliant, yes. Take in means to look at something and enjoy it fully. We walked around the city and took in all the sights, or sit on the balcony and take in the view.
That's beautiful. I want to do that more. Just stop and take in the moment.
That's a wonderful way to live. Okay, next. This is a funny one. Imagine you see two people, a father and a son. They look exactly the same. What can you say?
Oh, the son takes after the father?
Yes! Take after means to look like or have the same qualities as an older family member. Everyone says I take after my mother. We have the same eyes.
My brother takes after our dad. They're both tall and love sports. I take after my mom. We both love reading and quiet evenings.
That's so sweet. See, you can use these phrases to talk about your family, too. Now, let's think about starting a new hobby. You want to learn to play the guitar. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take up the guitar?
Yes, take up means to start a new hobby or activity. I want to take up yoga. She took up painting during the pandemic.
I took up cooking last year. Now I really enjoy it.
And we enjoy eating your cooking. Okay, next. This is about control. You have a big project. You need to be the leader. You need to...
Take charge or take control?
Both are excellent. Take charge means to become the leader or the person responsible. When the manager was sick, Sarah took charge of the team. Take control is similar. The driver lost control of the car, but he quickly took control again.
So if Emma and I plan a party, who takes charge?
I think we both do. We take charge of different things. I take charge of the food. You take charge of the music.
That sounds fair.
Now, think about competition. You're running a race. You want to win. You want to...
Take the lead. You want to be first.
Yes, take the lead. In the final minute, our team took the lead and won the game. It can also mean to be the best or most successful. This company has taken the lead in technology.
I like that feeling, being first.
Okay, new situation. You hurt your foot. It's a little painful. What should you do?
I should take it easy? Rest and not do too much?
Exactly. Take it easy means to relax and not work too hard. The doctor said I should take it easy for a few days. Or it's also a way to say goodbye. Okay, I'm leaving now. Take it easy.
Oh, like take care. That's another one. People say take care when they say goodbye.
Yes. Take care is a warm, friendly way to say goodbye. It means I hope you stay safe and healthy. So we have take it easy and take care. Both are great for ending a conversation.
I use take care all the time. It feels kind.
It is kind. Now, let's think about surprise. Something happens that you did not expect. What do you say?
That really took me by surprise.
Beautiful. Take someone by surprise means to happen unexpectedly. The news took me by surprise, or the sudden rain took us by surprise.
Life takes me by surprise sometimes. In a good way.
Me too. Okay, last one for now. This is about time. You're in a conversation and you need to leave, but you don't want to be rude. What can you say?
I'm sorry, I have to go. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Yes, take up time means to use someone's time. I'm sorry, this meeting is taking up your whole afternoon. Or, I won't take up any more of your time. Thanks for talking with me.
That's very polite. I'll remember that.
Jack, we have talked about so many phrases. Let's just do a quick review together. I'll say the phrase and you try to use it in a sentence, okay?
Okay, I'm ready. Challenge me.
Okay. Take a break.
We've been studying for an hour. Let's take a break soon.
Good. Take a picture.
This view is beautiful. I need to take a picture.
Lovely. Take care of.
Can you take care of my plants while I'm away for the weekend?
Perfect. Take your time.
Oh, that's a new one. Take your time? What does that mean?
I'm so glad you asked. Take your time means don't hurry, do it at a comfortable speed. So use it in a sentence.
Okay. No need to hurry. Please take your time. Finish your coffee.
Excellent. See, you're already using these naturally. How do you feel about all these take phrases?
I feel like I have taken in a lot of information today. My brain is full.
That's a perfect way to use it. You have taken in so much, and now you have so many new ways to express yourself in English.
It's amazing. One little word, take, but so many meanings. It's like a key that opens many doors.
What a beautiful way to say it. Yes, these phrases are keys. They open the door to more natural, fluent English conversations.
Thank you. I feel more confident already. I can't wait to use take a nap this weekend.
Enjoy your nap. And everyone at home, practice these phrases. Use one or two every day. They will become natural for you too.
I have a question. What is the difference between I wake up and I get up? They sound similar.
That's an excellent question. Wake up is when you open your eyes and stop sleeping. Your brain wakes up. Get up is when your body leaves the bed. You can wake up but stay in bed for 30 minutes before you get up.
Ah, I see. So this morning I woke up late and then I got up really fast. What about go to bed and fall asleep?
Another great pair. Go to bed is the action of getting into your bed. Fall asleep is the moment you start sleeping. You can go to bed at 10 but not fall asleep until 11.
That happens to me sometimes. My brain is still thinking.
Mine too. And one more common one is have breakfast versus eat breakfast. They mean the same thing. You can use both. I have lunch. I eat lunch. It's the same.
So many useful little words. We talked about so many things today, from waking up to falling asleep.
We did. You learned how to talk about your daily routine in English. You practiced listening and learned new words and phrases. Great job.
Remember, you don't need to practice for 1 hour. Just practice a little English every day. Talk about your morning with a friend or just to yourself in the mirror.
That's a great idea. Our question of the day is, what is the first thing you do after you wake up?
Write your answer in the comments below. We love to read them. Do you drink coffee? Do you check your phone?
Thank you so much for learning with us today.